Obviously delighted. Obviously I didn't ever want to go anywhere else really. I've been here. This is all I've ever known really, just these surroundings, and pleased that the club's shown faith in me for another year, and just hopefully I can go on and reward their faith in me, like I say, and just work hard in the winter, and then hopefully have a good year next year.
It's about pushing on for you now, isn't it? Really, you had a bit of taste of first team stuff last year. Now it's really the time to sort of push on.
Yeah, definitely. I got in last year, did okay, and then obviously missed the last few games just due to a sore back really. But obviously I'm not really setting in too many goals for next year. Just like all of us, obviously with what's gone on, we're just all trying to come together, get our heads down. We've got a good bunch of lads now in the gym with our S&C, and we're going all over the place doing different things. This morning we were boxing and things like that. So, you know, just everyone getting their heads down and working especially hard to, you know, hopefully start this journey of getting Durham back to where it rightfully belongs.
How would you kind of sum up your 2016 season? Like we've already said, you know, you managed to get in, you put in some pretty good performances while you were there as well.
Yeah, it was maybe a little bit stop-starty, I guess. I think I've said that to the coaches, and they mainly agreed. But the thing was that if you'd have told me I'd played 4 first-class games with the Sri Lanka A games as well, I'd have obviously snapped that up. So great experience for me. Obviously, the one massive thing I can take is experience, and from last year playing against, you know, some of my childhood heroes, playing against Trescothick, which is, you know, mad. So yeah, experience for me, that was a great thing, and hopefully, like I say, I can. If I was ever to get put in that position again next year, which hopefully I will be, hopefully I can, you know, go on to better things.
Where would you kind of put yourself in between sort of a batting all-rounder or a bowling all-rounder? Where would you kind of rate yourself there?
I think to myself and to probably all the coaches, I've always been a batting all-rounder, but I guess with obviously what's going on now, and the, you know, I guess I haven't worked on my spin as much as I would like to, but now obviously the way the game's going, and you've got to have 3 strings to your bow. You've got to be able to be good in the field, you've got to be able to bat, you've got to be able to bowl. So more emphasis now I guess in the winter of really pushing my bowling forward, but you know, not to forget my batting as well, because I like to think I can be a top order batter in the future, and hopefully, you know, I can put some performances together and score hundreds for Durham, you know. So both really.
And just looking ahead to next season, you know, obviously the relegation and that, we all know what's happened, but it must see it become as a real kind of opportunity for the likes of yourself, obviously Jack Burnham and some of the other lads coming through. It's a really good chance for you to stake a claim across a full season and really put some good performances in.
Yeah, it's good for everyone. We've just got to come together, especially the young lads. You've got to look at it as big opportunities. Obviously we haven't got the biggest of squads on the county circuit, so you know, but I'm not setting any goals in terms of anything. I'm just getting my head down for the winter, you know. We've all got to come together and see what that brings, you know, whether I don't, whether I do, you know. We'll see how it goes, but I'm just going to be trying my utmost to be either in the team in the start of April or whenever that is.
And you've already mentioned about coming together and the team coming together. Have you seen that? Obviously, you've all been back in this week. Have you seen plenty of that already? Yeah,
just the banter as such, and the laughs between the lads, it hasn't changed. It's always been there, and it's good to obviously come straight back in after not seeing each other for a month, and everything just still be exactly the same as if it's not. And that's the way we've got to be. I think we've got to approach everything the same. Obviously, when the cricket starts, we've got to, you know, push forward to obviously getting us back to where we all think and we know that we rightfully belong, and it's good that we can just come in open arms with each other and just get on as if nothing's happened.